Hello everyone, my name is Ivan Chua Zicheng. I'm from Kota Blut, Sabah. Today, I will present to you our final year project. My group members are Q Siwung and Gary Elter. We are guided by a very dedicated lecturer, which is Madam Lydia Ng Bunding.
So, before we understand what the whole system does, let's first understand what Hirarc is. So, Hirarc is a compound word which is made up of three consecutive activities running one after the other. The activities consist of hazard identification, risk assessment, and risk control. Hazard identification refers to identifying things that may cause harm or harm to people. Risk assessment is the observation of the possibility of injuring or harm occurring to the person if exposed to the hazard. And risk control is introduction of measures which will eliminate or reduce the risk of a person being exposed to the hazard. So, before we proceed to the identifying any hazard begin, it is necessary to know how to classify what is hazard and what is risk and what is danger. So hazard is anything can cause harm. Risk is a probability of harm actually being done, and for the danger is relative exposure to the hazard. We need to know about Hirarc because it is the core business of all occupational safety and healthy personnel, safety committee members, supervisor, and etc. But for the Hirarc Management Department of Polytechnic Kuching Sarawak, they are still using paper form, which is the handwriting one, and using manual calculation to get the report. Paper-based reports are not only unfriendly to environment protection, but are even prone to dangers such as paper tearing, natural disaster, and etc. And manual calculations are also more error-prone than digital system. So, what we do is to digitalize all the process into one website, which is to identify potential hazards and hazard risk assessment, provide input for appropriate hazard handling, and save all the data and information into database of Polytechnic Kuching Sarawak.
Without further ado, let me introduce to you our final year project, which is Hirarc Management System for Polytechnic Kuching Sarawak. Since the current system is still using paper to write a Hirarc report, we decide to create a paperless system which is more convenient for the user. This system is definitely environmentally friendly, as we can reduce the number of trees being cut to make paper. On top of that, the system will automatically save all our data by putting it in a database that we create. Rest assured, all data that have been saved in the database and the system itself are secured from unauthorized user, as user need to log in using an account that only authorized personnel can sign up for you.
Our project team has chosen waterfall model for methodology because it can complete all functions step by step in an orderly manner. At the same time, because of the purpose of the project, the function and processes are very clear. This can speed up our completion of our project and accurately deliver what the user wants. And for the summary of our system is, our project will be create web page and effectively help the Hirarc management department of Polytechnic Kuching Sarawak in an era where database systems are now popular now. The Hirarc management system of the Department of PKS is still using a traditional method using paper to evaluate and record all risk assessment data. The purpose of our project is to digitalize all risk management processes to help them work efficiently and store all data more securely. At the same time, our project makes the work adapt and paperless system, greatly reducing the use of paper so that they can evaluate anytime and anywhere. Only a mobile phone is needed to perform all the risk assessment procedure. The system can also help the person in charge of a risk management to get report faster, making their work easier. We hope that every student and staff of PKS can be guaranteed their own safety to avoid any danger and accident. We will complete our final year project in these 14 weeks and ensure that we can accurately help all the PKS at the same time. Thank you.
Okay, so let's see how our system do. So this is the login page for our system. So when the user key in the wrong username and password or keep it empty, the system will pop up the error message. Here it will log into the home page. So let's see. For example, I try using testing. So this is the wrong username or password. So when I key in the correct one, so it will go to the home page. For now, let's see how to sign up a new user. For the new user, this is the new user page. So as we can see, same also like login, but if user key in empty, then it will pop up the error message. Else it will back to the home page. Let's see. Like we'll let the password be empty. Testing. It will pop up the works easy. Please enter some valid information. So if we key in some data like query, okay, sign up, then if successfully register, and it will go to the home page. Now let's see how to do the REST assessment. And let me click the department button here, and now you can see this the department. Now we can choose the JKM button. Then this is the JKM button. It will call you to select which machine you want to write a report. So now let me create the grading machine. Now you can see this is our Hirarc form. So what we need to do is fill it all. Let's go. Enter it. I just key in testing. All the boxes are resizable, so you can just enter the data multiple lines. It's no problem. Okay, and we go to the L. For the screen, maybe you can see the list, but it got the selection for here. And we hold the key, it will show the works, what number is about what level. So never mind, we just show it. We choose 4 and choose 5. It will multiply and then show for here. If the number is bigger than the range, then it will be red color background. If we choose 3, it is in yellow background, which is it is normal, and we choose green, and we choose 1 for multiple with 1, and you are under the range, then it is more safety. Okay. Okay, now after we fill in all the information, we click the submit button, and it will say data set. We will save to the database, and now go to the report form. So we can resize this thing. And you can see the data will be green color. It will be safety. Okay. Now, if you want to print, convert it to the PDF, like this is a report form, and we click the convert to PDF. Like you can see it convert all the things to the PDF.